one. Breaking news, a raging fire in North Hills. What sparked this massive fire? Breaking news, raging fire in North Hills. What sparked this massive fire? I don't know. That just doesn't, that's not rolling off the, let me try one more time. Breaking news, a raging fire in the North Hills area. What sparked this massive fire? I think one of them worked. Yeah. What do you think? I'm being serious. Well, that's the one then. Thank you. Yes, yes. Cool, thank you. Chester Brown, I love that guy. We didn't start this fire. You know what, guys, I got to tell you, you know, we listen to scanners, obviously, and we're at base, and I heard the dispatch, and I'm like, oh, that's close by, and when the fire department got there, you just knew it was something. We could see the flames in the sky from Van Nuys Airport. LA City Fire getting really quick work on this. They are starting to get a handle on that fire. If you guys are just starting to watch right now, believe me, it was a lot worse. Right now, though, they're starting to slow down. This is a previous burn, so the only concern may be squatters, possibly homeless inside that building. Previous burn means it was on fire earlier. A couple of months ago, we were actually out here. I believe it used to be a school. It's a large wooden structure on Sepulveda Boulevard. If you don't know this area, Sepulveda Boulevard, a major throughway. Basically, Sepulveda Boulevard ends, you know, about a mile or so north of us, but goes all the way down pretty much to almost to the beach, doesn't it? I'm pretty sure it goes like way down there. Back in the day when I was a kid, I used to drive Sepulveda, just to drive all the way down Sepulveda. So anyways, enough of that. What we're talking about is a fire, and this is in the North Hills area. Previous burn, so chances are, hopefully, if there was somebody inside that building, they had gotten out. That fire moved very, very quickly. Old wooden structure, so you can imagine those flames just devoured that roof. Ryan, what's up, man? You going to the next pole fire? That's right, Francisco. It did. That's what we were just talking about. It is a previous burn. Let me think. Yes, you are correct. Kind of catty corner to it. I know Plummer as where my buddy lives. That's how I kind of know where Plummer is. I don't know where Sepulveda is. I know where Sepulveda is. Trust me, brother. It's abandoned. You are correct. Wally, this is in North Hills. North Hills, fire is pretty much almost out. LA City Fire out here doing a great job. It's on the corner of Sepulveda Boulevard and a Plummer, but it's on Sepulveda, just south of Plummer. I don't think it's a gas station anymore. I remember this was a speed shop for a while, and not that kind of, no, not that kind. And then it turned into this four-wheeler place, but it looks like that's gone as well. Randy, thank you for that, brother. Randy asked how my day was. Everybody wants to know stuff from Stu except for how my day is. Linda, LA City Fire, probably one of the best fire departments in the world, especially when it comes to structure fire responses. I said structure fire responses. Somebody said I was it scrolled by too fast. Somebody said I was a flying almanac. You're a flying almanac. I just grew up here. I like literally grew up around the corner. So this area I know. Oh, Bella, I don't think this was historical by any means. I mean, it might have been a beautiful home at one time, 1,000 years ago, when there were actually homes on Sepulveda. But it wasn't historic. I wouldn't put it under a historical classification now. Thank you, Tim. What's my favorite color crayon? Clear. Do they make a clear crayon? Because that's my favorite color. I like the color clear. Well, Jesse, it wouldn't be happening if it wasn't for Brennan at the tiller. Just always remember that. Somebody chiming in. I got to stop it. I got to stop it for this one. Somebody chiming in with the facts here about Sepulveda Boulevard, where it ends. Later changes to Catella in Orange County. Does it really? I'm being serious about that. I'm going to have to look, because I remember driving it and it gets like super tiny and windy, and it becomes like almost a canyon road. I've taken Sepulveda all the way to the end. Like, just get on Sepulveda and just drive. But they're saying it turns into Catella in Orange County, which it might. I'm not saying it doesn't. Thank you, Letitia. Ooh, a Reseda High graduate. I went to Van Nuys High School. Ryan, my guess is I'm going to ask the desk what's up. They might do the, hey Stu, we need to do we need a beginning and an end. We need to finish this. We don't want to leave our viewers that are watching KCAL 9. If you're at home, you should be watching KCAL 9 hanging. They need to know the fire's out. I know there's ranch properties out here. I don't know if there's still ranch properties out here. On Plummer? My buddy has a huge lot on Plummer. Yeah. Well, yeah. Scott says the building's gonna go for cheap now. The building it might have saved somebody some money, because they're going to have to knock it down anyway. There's nothing left here. It's the land. Rosemary, I am. And now Shelly Combs. Brennan saying hi as well. Shelly Combs, like my second mom. Well, my older sister, my younger sister, says that it turns into Willow in Long Beach. A lot of people graduating from Reseda. Angel, so do I. Oh, Randy, that was. Are you talking about the Tito's Tacos? That was a gift. Oh no, Robert, it's not. Definitely not. The fire's pretty much out. But that's what I'm saying. If you watch KCAL 9, they've got other newsy goodness going on. I'm telling you. Lena and Jeff holding down the fort. Shelly's saying hi, by the way. Yeah, it's kind of dying out. Let me talk to the desk. And Simon Desk. It's a lot of fun talking with our friends on the Book of Face, and the fire is out. Do we want to do the, hey, the fire's out, or do we just want to go back to base? Copy all. Well, I don't know. So you think something else is going on? You, my friend, are a soothsayer, or a mind reader. I got the scanner up. I'm not hearing anything. Remy coming in. Yeah, Remy's coming in with a code 6. Copy all. We're returning to base. It's a really short hop. If you want to keep it up for our friends on the Facebook, we can. But Van Nuys is like right there. Back to base, sir. I know you were working. That's what you were doing. I was just saying we're going back to base. You can keep the picture up for Facebook because Van Nuys is like literally right there. All right, guys and gals, we're heading back to base. We're going to keep the picture up. Give you the Stu Mundel tour of the valley. There isn't much to see. The ancestral home where I grew up in this shot. Actually, that's my backyard, bumps up to that road. Budweiser. Oh, Tommy's. I'm going to get everybody to go to Tommy's. Not the original Tommy's, but good enough, trust me. Drove by that every day when I was going to school, high school. 1,000 years ago. And this is how helicopters make approaches to the airport. Sometimes we actually get in the flight pattern, but in this case we do not. We're just actually going to be doing an approach to the taxiway. That's what we're doing right now. We don't need runways. That's what Brennan's saying. I think we do. Look at all the pretty lights. Oh, geez. It's a parking dilemma. It never ceases to amaze me the skill and precision of the pilots, in this case Brennan, that basically taxi or hover the aircraft feet from the ground and through this tiny maze with blades and tails everywhere. Danger and death in every nook and cranny. That's another aircraft actually parking. And that's what we have to wait for. Oh, you know what I can show you guys that I haven't showed you yet? Look at that. Oh, it's too close. I can't focus on it. I know everybody's like, what are you doing, Stu? We want to see Brennan land. Yeah, me too. Okay, let's do that. Yeah. Follow the light. Follow the light. There we go. Back on the ground. And Brennan better have all his papers and his insurance handy. All right, guys and gals, we're on the ground at Van Nuys. We'll talk to you soon. There's the Evil Empire coming back in. They're in their backup helicopter. Bum bum ba-dum, bum ba-dum, bum ba-dum. I don't think Darth Vader's actually in there. So he doesn't work there anymore. Non-hotel, the TOC. Copy.